Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Chastity and I'm here with my girl Soleil. And today for Modify Monday, we're going to be giving you 7 modifications for half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. So before I give you the modifications, let's set this pose up. So let's say we have our right leg in front, we're in our half splits. The right leg is straight, right foot is flexed. Now, careful that you're not just rounding over here through your spine. To maximize the quality of your stretch here, you want to reach your heart over your toes, lengthen the crown of your head forward, and send your sits bones back. You also want to make sure that your hip is over your knee, so you don't want to be too far back or forward. Just really stack your bones here, and make sure that you have some intention with that foot, so flex it back. Now also, try not to exaggerate the arch in your spine. Pull your lower belly in here to protect your lower back. So the first modification is to have some blocks. You want to make sure the blocks are directly underneath your shoulders. You can have the blocks at the tall setting. You could also have them at the medium setting, or maybe even the low setting. Next up, just have a nice bent knee with that front leg. Again, you can do this with blocks as well. And you want to make sure those blocks are underneath your shoulders. Soleil's just a little bit in my way in this video. The third modification is to have some different arm variations. You can have your hands at your hips if it's way too much to fold forward. You can also place your hands onto your top quadricep. Next up, grab your blanket. We're going to support our knees. So fold your blanket in half or maybe stack a few blankets on top of each other. And move your pets out of the way if you need to. And then let's set up for half split. So we'll have one knee on our blanket and the other leg out in front of us. And again, use blocks if you'd like, use some different arm variations, bend your knee, whatever you need here. The blanket is just to help support your knee. Now, another thing here, sometimes we tend to hike that hip up and we don't want to do that. We want to keep our hips nice and square. Okay, next up is to take a little bit of intuitive movement. So just bend and straighten through that knee using your blocks at whatever setting. This just helps to get the blood flowing in that leg a little bit, warm up the muscles a little bit. Another great modification is to actually take a Janu Sirsasana variation. So you have one leg straight and you have your other foot of the other leg at the calf or maybe the inner thigh. And then you can actually take a strap or a rolled up blanket or rolled up t-shirt, wrap it around the sole of your foot, grab both ends of the strap, and you just pull your chest forward. This is a great modification for half splits. Another cool thing that you can do is grab a few pillows, stack them on top of each other, and this is really helpful if you are hypermobile in your knee joints, if you tend to overextend in your knee joints, or kind of dump into your knee joints. The pillows actually help support your knee when it's straight. And that's it for Modify Monday. I hope you enjoyed these variations and I hope that you can find them useful in your yoga practice. For more information and tips and tricks on how to make your yoga practice more accessible and comfortable for you, please check out chastityramsey.com/studio, and I would love to have you a part of my virtual yoga studio. Alright friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video with Soleil. Now we have Sammy with us as well, and we wish you a happy Modify Monday. Namaste.